What if your real life hasn't even started yet? Most people believe life peaks in youth, in our 20s when we're full of energy, ambition, and possibility. But what if we got it completely wrong? Swiss psychiatrist Carl Gustav Jung believed that true life doesn't even start until around age 40. Let's find out why. Carl Jung was one of the three giants behind depth psychology, alongside Sigmund Freud and Alfred Adler. He explored the subconscious mind, dreams, archetypes, symbols, and the hidden forces that shape who we are. Jung was not just a scientist, he was a philosopher of the inner world. He believed that psychology should help people not only function in society, but discover their true self. You may have heard the popular saying often attributed to Jung, "Life really begins at 40. Until then, you are just doing research." While the sentence may not appear word for word in his writings, the idea behind it is deeply Jungian. To understand it, we need to explore how Jung viewed the human lifespan, not in years but in symbolic stages. According to Jung, the first half of life, roughly up to age 40, is about building your identity in the outer world. He compared life to the path of the sun across the sky. Morning is youth, fresh, bright, and outward-facing. During this early period, we are busy constructing what Jung called the persona. The persona is the mask we present to society. We choose careers, pursue education, try to belong, earn money, get married, start families, and fight to earn our place in the world. This part of life is driven by ambition, competition, and the ego. We learn how to survive, how to succeed, and how to fit into the systems around us. School, work, family, culture. Most of what we do is shaped by expectations. What should I do? What will make others proud? What does society reward? Jung described this entire stage as research. We are gathering information, experimenting with roles, and trying on identities to see what works. But something changes around the age of 40. The sun reaches its highest point and begins to move westward. Jung saw this as the symbolic beginning of midlife, not as decline, but as transformation. The questions that once drove us, career, status, approval, begin to lose their power. Instead, new questions emerge. Who am I, really? What do I actually believe? What am I living for? What parts of myself have I ignored, denied, or buried? Many people feel inner restlessness at this stage. Some experience a midlife crisis. Jung argued that this crisis is not a problem, it is a signal. The soul wants us to turn inward. Jung believed every person hides parts of themselves they fear will be judged or rejected, qualities he called the shadow. Until midlife, most people keep these hidden, playing the roles society demands. But after 40, the shadow begins to surface. We might discover passions we abandoned, beliefs that no longer match our lives, or desires that never had room to grow. The persona, the public mask, begins to feel tight, restrictive, artificial. And many people start asking, if this is not who I am, then who am I underneath? This journey, from the external world to the inner world, is what Jung called individuation. It is the process of becoming whole, uniting the conscious mind with the unconscious, embracing both the light and the shadow. Individuation means living according to personal truth, not social pressure, accepting all sides of yourself, discovering meaning rather than success, turning inward for guidance instead of outward validation. In Jung's view, this is when life truly begins, when we stop living the script handed to us and start writing our own. So when Jung said that life starts at 40, he wasn't talking about birthdays, wrinkles, or the number of years lived. He meant that meaningful life begins when a person starts living from the inside out, not the outside in. The first half of life is about achievement. The second half is about awakening. And maybe that's the real message. Life isn't a downward slope after youth. It's an upward journey toward authenticity. So here's the question for you. Are you under 40 or over 40? And does Jung's theory reflect your own experience? Let me know in the comments. And if you like strange psychology, hidden history, and mind-bending ideas, subscribe for more.